Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's going on, family? Peace and love. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tenacious and Truthful Tuesday. Back again with another episode of SRDaily, man. Rolling right along. Tuesday, February 17th, 2026, man. We are rolling right along. Episode 565. Let's get this TikTok joint up. It always takes a little bit longer to get that joint flowing, but man, I am super excited. I'm super grateful. TikTok, what's the deal? Thanks for joining the conversation. We are here live in the home office, home studio. Episode 565 of SRDaily, man. Super excited, super grateful. Tuesday, February 17th, 2026. It is an absolutely, it's a beautiful time to be alive, man. It is so many challenges, personally, familially, communally, globally, nationally, culturally, religiously, ethnically, racially, right? Regarding our children, regarding our health, so many fucking challenges, so much shit happening, man. But we are indeed here. We are here. And the fact that we are here is enough reason to give thanks, is enough reason to wake up in a good mood, to wake up in good spirits, to wake up excited, to wake up looking forward to the day, looking forward to the next days and the next days and the next days, because we all know, you only get one life, man. Once we are gone, we are gone. And so we got to learn to live this shit to the fullest, even through the pain, even through the heartache, even through the uncertainty, even through the low moments, even through the confusion, even through all of that shit, man. We got to live this shit. This shit is life, and it's beautiful and it's painful, yes. But from the pain, if we could embrace it and extract the wisdom from the pain, it becomes so much more beautiful. And I'm really grateful to be alive, man. It is almost Pisces season, man. Thursday is Pisces season. I tell you no lie, the last few months have seemed like, it have felt like some of the most personally challenging months I've ever experienced, right? Yes, I knew that as long as I wake up, right, I'm going to do great things and I'm going to make impact and all of that shit. But this shit has felt so fucking heavy the last 5 months. The last 5 months, the last 6 months have felt so fucking heavy. Heavier than probably any other 5-month period, right? And heavy, again, for so many reasons. I'm feeling heavy. I've eaten a lot of food. I've eaten big portions. I've eaten late nights. Yeah, man, not able to commit to fast that I wanted to do and want to do, and just a lot of shit, right? A lot of shit. There's a lot of shit in my mind, a lot of shit in my heart. But I continue to wake up. And although it feels like the most heaviest time, it also feels like the most beautiful time, right? Love. I have love. I am loved, right? I know that. I have people I love. I have a mission. I have a purpose. I wake up every day with the purpose, no matter how heavy it is. There are some things that I'm doing that day that are pushing the needle forward. And I know that. No matter how heavy it is, I wake up and I know that I have a partner who loves me. I know that I have brothers and sisters who love me. I know that I have friends who love me, right? I know that I have a community who loves me. I know that I have young people who love me. I know that I have elders and seniors who love me. Listen, the other day, I looked it up. I'm going to post this shit. I forgot to mention it when I was doing the interview in Queensbridge on Sunday with the sister Yamika from Love on the Turnpike. For the first time, I saw in Queensbridge, right? And I pointed that shit out. I wish I had the glasses on because I would have caught that shit, but the glasses weren't recorded. I saw a fucking big black vulture. Now, we've seen crows in Queensbridge, but this shit was bigger than a crow. It was like the size of a fucking hawk, but it wasn't a hawk. So I looked it up this morning, right? Big black vulture, big black bird in Queensbridge, and the symbolism is fucking incredible. And then literally, as soon as we sat down, we were walking through the block. As soon as we sat down in front of my building in the spot that I got shot in to talk, her, myself, and her son. As soon as her and I sat down, her son was standing up recording. The fucking bird flew by. And I was like, look at that shit. She said, what do you think it means? I know you know the symbolism. I said, it means transformation. It means we are doing exactly what we are supposed to be doing. We are doing exactly what we are supposed to be doing right now in this moment. I don't believe in any coincidences. I don't believe that things happen just because. I believe that every single thing that happens is ordered by the divine. Every single step is ordered, is guided by divine source energy. And so, like, this shit is perfect. Today, we're going to get into it too, because today is the year of the fire horse. Today is a solar eclipse, and today is new moon in Aquarius. 2 days before Pisces season, 2 days before, I guess I begin, I guess is an unfortunate experience that I have to go through, in a fortunate ordeal that I have to experience and move through and navigate in order to get a long-awaited, right, desired result. But again, I don't believe in coincidences. The shit that I got to do on Thursday, it could have happened months ago. It could have happened months from now, but it's happening now. And it's happening on the first day of Pisces season. This year, Pisces, I'm turning 42. 42nd year. 42 is 6, right? 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 broken down is 3. My life path number is 3. No coincidences, man. No coincidences at all. At all. 42, Jackie Robinson year, legacy, legendary. We're going to do incredible things this year. And I like the fact that shit has started off like this. I like the fact that shit is starting off rough and rocky, right? Like, again, there's some parts that's solid, but there's some shit that's like, whoa, holy. But I like this shit. Like, give it to me now. Don't wait till later to give it to me. Give me the smoke now. Let me deal with this shit up front, right? At the beginning, not at the end. And as they say, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And I'm starting with love. I'm starting with grace. I'm starting with power. And I'm starting with some shit. We got to dance. We got to fight a little bit, right? Like, but if you know me, I'm a fighter, right? I remember I threw a punch, right? Just playing around with the young brother. Young brother's in martial arts. He was like, yo, where the fuck did you train that? Like, how did you know how to throw a jab like that? Like, I fought a lot. I watched my uncle, right? Like, just practice. Practice makes perfect. When you fight a lot and you watch a lot of fights, you learn how to fucking fight, right? But yo, listen, we're gonna get into it. Mona Love, baby girl, happy Tenacious and Truthful Tuesday. Sister Mecca, give thanks no matter what. Happy Tenacious and Truthful Tuesday. Brother Sefu Sankofa, checking in from motherfucking Cuba. Checking in from Cuba. The brother is in Cuba about to get married. Give thanks to the sister Maylin. You captured the brother's heart. You captured his heart. You captured his soul. And he has been looking forward to this day, looking forward to this moment, looking forward to this time for the last 2 years or so. He said, I can't wait to marry my girlfriend, my lady, my fiance. And now he is there. Everything is aligned. And I can't wait. I wish we could be there with you guys, man. I wish we could be there. I wish I could have officiated the motherfucking wedding. You know what I mean? But all is divine. All is divine. But listen, we're going to get into the show. Once again, I'm your boy, your host, LaShawn Sugar Ray Marston. You're tuned into episode 565 of SRDaily. 565 episodes in. We're going to start with our first segment on this beautiful Tuesday, February 17, 2026. Doesn't look real beautiful outside. It looks cloudy and gloomy. But as they say, when you don't see the sun, be the light and motherfucking shine. Right? First segment, word of the day. Today's word is actually 2 words. Radical transformation. Radical transformation is our word of the day, and radical transformation is defined as a fundamental, rapid, and often disruptive change that alters the core nature, structure, or beliefs of an organization, system, or individual, rather than just adjusting them. It signifies a complete overhaul or metamorphosis, moving beyond incremental improvements to create a new state, often driven by necessity. Let's read that one more time, and we're going to go a little deeper into radical transformation. Examples, key aspects, and all of that stuff. Today's word of the day is radical transformation. Radical transformation is defined as a fundamental, rapid, and often disruptive change that alters the core nature, structure, or beliefs of an organization, a system, or an individual, rather than just adjusting them. It signifies a complete overhaul or metamorphosis, moving beyond incremental improvements to create a new state, often driven by necessity. Some key aspects and examples in business, it's like replacing old technologies with AI, shifting from product selling to a subscription model, or adopting a circular economy to eliminate waste. Let me tell you how powerful that is, because I am in a process of relaunching my Patreon. Patreon is a subscription site. I had Patreon 10 years ago, right? I've never really pushed it, never really used it, but I believed in the power of crowdfunding and of crowdsourcing in the subscription model long ago. I believed in that shit long time ago, right? Long time ago, fucking 15 years ago. I was like, yo, like if I can get 5 people, if I can get 20 people to give $5, if I can get, I used to say that shit. If we can get, we had the fucking penny a day campaign when I was working with Sacred Divahood back in 2010, 2011, right? The penny a day campaign. It was like, yo, we can get 100 people to give 100 pennies, $1 a day, right? 100 people giving $365 a year, right? It was, I forgot what the numbers was, but that was the mindset 15, 16 years ago, right? Social, society, and sustainability, transitioning entire grids from fossil fuels to renewables, or at this source notes, restructuring social norms to address climate change. Personal, significant life changes like career shifts, major health improvements, or deep foundational changes in mindset. Listen, if you know what I've been experiencing the last almost 4 years, and you know what the last 6 months have been, 5 months have been since September, right? Where I'm at now mentally is a lot different than where I was a few years ago when something similar was happening, right? The anger is gone, like it's completely different. So here's some synonyms and related terms. Fundamental change, which is basic, structural, or foundational alteration. Revolutionary change, which is sudden and total, as opposed to evolutionary. Quantum change, which is a dramatic, large-scale shift, which we are experiencing. Metamorphosis, a complete transformation in form or nature. A paradigm shift, which is a fundamental change in approach or underlying assumptions. An overhaul, a complete fucking renovation. And some core characteristics on the root level: changes the foundation, not just the surface. The high risk and reward often requires significant investment and courage. In the non-linear part, it's non-linear, right? Which results, it shows that results are not simply a continuation of the past. Radical transformation, man. That is the time that we are living in. And that takes us to our needs and news of the day. Needs and news of the day. Today is an extremely significant day. Year of the Fire Horse, solar eclipse, new moon in Aquarius. Extremely significant day. Extremely auspicious time. This shit ain't happened, and this shit has never happened like this, right? It has never happened the way it's happening right now. So let's read and let's get into this shit, right? So once again, today is the year of the Fire Horse. And even without reading, right? Even without reading from the internet, I can tell you what this shit means based on what I'm experiencing and feeling. Transformation. I'm going through a transformation. I've experienced transformation. I'm going through a transformation. I have what I like to say, probably 2 of the greatest ideas I've ever had, which humbly and respectfully, probably 2 of the greatest ideas in human history, right? The businesses the new business that I'm developing, the add-on to the first business with the brain science stuff and the way that I'm developing that. We are getting what we asked for in this season, even though it may come through chaos, right? We are indeed getting what we asked for, even though it may come through chaos. Now let's read specifically what some of this shit means, right? So the February 17th, 2026 alignment of the year, the Fire Horse, a new moon in Aquarius, and the solar eclipse signifies a rare, high energy and disruptive reset moment, fostering massive, rapid, and fated shifts in both personal and collective structures. It combines the explosive, independent energy of the Fire Horse with the innovative, community-focused, and detached nature of Aquarius, urging a move towards authenticity. Key aspects of the 2026 alignment, year of the Fire Horse, represents a 60-year cycle peak Last time, this was in 1966, bringing intense, unpredictable energy, independence, and rapid, sometimes chaotic change. New moon solar eclipse in Aquarius. This creates a ring of fire eclipse, symbolizing the dark horse moment, which is hidden, rapid changes to the status quo that feel both liberating and chaotic. Collective and personal transformation. The combination of Aquarius' revolutionary spirit and the horse's speed focuses on societal innovation, technological advancements, and breaking free from outdated systems. Listen, all we can do is speak from the eye. How epic is it? How aligned is it that yesterday went to go support Bay, a business pitch in Harlem at 125th. Again, like no coincidences of the location, 325, right? Like no coincidences of the location. Malcolm X Boulevard, all right? Matrix Lounge, no coincidences of the location. There's an AI guy there talking about AI. We connected, right? We connected. Last week, this guy talking about AI. We connected. Why did we connect? Because my new business has an AI component to it. No coincidences. Societal innovation, technological advancements, fated changes. Unlike a standard new moon, this eclipse acts as a fated event, often clearing out old patterns and forcing rapid, necessary endings to clear the way for a new, authentic reality. I promise you, I got goosebumps because the prayer that I've been praying the last few weeks, the last few months, this morning included, has been, number one, the last few weeks specifically, I've been praying from a space of, from an affirmative space, from a more commanding space, not asking, please do, right? Like, thank you for, right? Thank you for, because it's already done. Thank you for clearing the path for my children. Thank you for making the path clear. Thank you for clearing the path for myself. Thank you for making the path clear. Thank you for clearing the path for my fiance, for making the path clear. Thank you for clearing the path. That change. My apologies. I'm feeling. I'm a few. Bring us strict. This combination is considered a jail once in a you see the shit, you see the shit, all the shit that's coming out, all the shit that's going on from a national level, a global level, a personal level, a community level. You can see changes. You can see the shit is being shaken up. Even with our young people yesterday in the Bronx, you can see the shit is being shaken up. When energy has no direction, it's chaotic. All right, it's chaotic, and it's all of our responsibility. It's up to all of us, right? Yeah. Once in a fucking generation, energetic event, and I'm ready for this shit, man. I'm ready for this shit. I promise you, I am. Yeah. Fiery, what's going on, my sister? Fiery on the check-in. Peace and power. Yes, I've been commanding, right? Not praying from a space of lack, praying from a space of this is what it is, and this is what I'm defining, this is what I'm determining, right? This is what I'm commanding, this is what I'm declaring. And so it is, and so it shall be. And I'm learning, like, the more we speak like that, that's how we even more so get what we want, right? Not asking and begging and pleading. We are one with the divine source. Divine already knows what you want. Divine is inside of you, right? Divine is also ahead of you, way ahead of you. Be further than you can never see. So, like, what you begging for? Declare it, demand it, command it, and then take the steps, right? And make that shit yours. Let's move right along to our third segment of the day. Today's third segment, the tip of the day. Today's tip is a reminder, so to speak. Knowing yourself is the first and most important commitment in your life. Study yourself, study yourself, study yourself. Every single thing in your life has happened as it should. Your date of birth, your parents' age difference, the house you lived in. All of it has significance. When your parents passed, if they both transition, right? If you had a child that transitioned, like the pain, yes, it hurts. It hurts to accept. Yes, of course it does. I've lost a parent. I didn't have a child that aged and grew that I lost, but I had children that I created, that I wanted to be here, that I wanted to bring into this realm, right? From miscarriage at 2 months, 3 months to 5.5 month twins being aborted, 2-day procedure. I've never advocated. I never told a girl that was pregnant in my youth that, yo, you should get an abortion. That was never me. It was like, you pregnant? A word? Yo, let's do this shit then. Like, let's go. Right? Let's go. And like, I lost 9 children that I created, right? Different pregnancies, different women, right? Different times in my life. Yo, I'm pregnant. Yo, I'm pregnant with twins. And I could feel, I could see, like, all of it has significance. Study yourself, your life path number. I like to give examples. My life path number, right? Born on 3/14/84 is 3. I was born in Mary Immaculate Hospital, Jamaica, Queens. My first home outside of my mother's womb in the hospital. And I almost came out in the house, 109-22, 157th Street, right? South Jamaica, Queens. Moved because of a fire. We had to leave and move to 41-06 Vernon Boulevard, 3C apartment, right? Shot 3 times, 3 years in prison, 3 sets of twins by 3 different women, right? 3 is this shit is written, man. This shit is written. My father's 7th child, my mother's first son, right? My mother's 3rd child, but first son. My father's 7th child and 4th son. This shit is written, man. Listen, study yourself. Like, study your life path number and everything else. Find the patterns, then follow them and create from there. Follow the patterns, like trace that shit back to your beginning, back to my mother and father, 33 years apart. 33 years. My father born 29, my mother born 62. All right, 1929, 1962, 33 years apart. My father born first day of summer, my mother born January 17th. Like, no coincidences, man. Study yourself. Find the patterns, trace all the way back as far as you can go, and then come forward. And from there, that's where you go. But you got to know yourself, right? That is my tip for today, is to know your fucking self. You are so powerful. So powerful. Like they say, like, the text is real. Every hair on your head is numbered, right? Every hair on your head is numbered. You want to know? They say man plans, but Allah is the best of planners. Trust God's plan for your life. And know that it is beyond anything that you can see. Is what you see is a facade, so to speak. Right? It's real, but it's real to a degree. That's a bar. What you see is a facade, so to speak. It's real, but it's real to a degree. But when you can close your eyes and see that which can be seen without sight, or with sight, you begin to see what might be. Like, it shit is deep. Nah, truly it is. But let's study yourself. That's the tip of the day, man. Study yourself. Fu said, I am Frankie McCray and Patricia Brown. Ashe. I love them. Ashe. They are you, my brother. They are living through you right here, right now. They are alive and well, in spirit, in mind, through your body. They live, they exist. Continue to make your dreams come true. Continue to follow your heart and your spirit, and you will continue to feel them coursing through you. And at different points and at different times, you will feel them a little more or less. You will feel that tingling sensation in your body. You're like, yeah, that's mama. You feel that tingling sensation, like, yeah, that's papa. Right? Like, and we are always here. We are always here. We are eternal and everlasting. Light, plasma, spirit, energy, cosmic. Never created, can never be destroyed. Always here in different forms. Right? So when they talk about life after death, there's no death. It's just a next stage of life. Right? Neither created nor destroyed, only transferred and transformed. We just transfer and transform in a different form, right? In a different space, but still here, just without a face. I wrote that in the poem. I'm lighting up inside of you without a face. Me and you, it should be two, but nowhere one. I've just begun. My eyes can't see, I know I am more than 3, less than 4, no pain no more. Walking up to heaven's door. That is not just a shore, something more like a spore, bursting out into a hive, then contracting into 5. So swift, so slick, the number 6 in their mind is playing tricks. Fraternal twins like kith and kin, nowhere near just a nowhere near just a friend. The sacred 7 extends from heaven. The letter G, so stuck yet free, drifting to eternity. The number 8 controlling me, not confined but sometimes blind. Either or, you know I'm fine, trying to catch a glimpse of time, but all I see is 999. That's my age, as 27. If you can't see, I came from heaven. Possibly you don't agree. Your eyes are open, but you can't see. But because I love you so, I will not even go anywhere until I'm through. In your mind, I'm turning blue. 1 + 0 = 10. Now go back and start again. It's a poem I wrote when I was fucking 27, almost 15 years ago, right? Like numbers, letters, and words. That shit is so potent. So fucking potent. My man Death being shot said death is the door. You go through it. Absolutely. Listen, let's go to our 4th and final segment of the day. Our build of the day. Today's build is on the courage to embrace the moment. It takes courage to embrace the moment. It takes courage to accept things as they are. But trusting the process is key. And I speak on this shit often because it is so damn important. So many people wish certain things didn't happen. And I understand. There was a time when I used to wish, and I was so angry that my dad transitioned when he did. I was 11 years old. I fucking needed him. I was going to junior high school literally 3 weeks later. Body was changing. Everything was changing. And I lost my papa. That shit was the most painful moment of my life. Still, by far, it is the most painful moment of my life. Been divorced, been shot, been without my children, been in prison, been in a box, right? Like, had my eye blacked, right? Like, I've been stomped, right? Like, a lot of shit has happened. But I fully understand that it happened the way it did. So, like, again, so many people wish certain things didn't happen or that certain things weren't happening the way they are. And I get it, it's fucking painful. But this is the key. To know who you are and what you are meant to do. I know for a fact that if my dad does not transition on August 14th, 1995, when I'm only 11 years old, my last time seeing her was 2 months prior when I went away for the summer to Fresh Air Fund, right? He took me back home to my mom, right? He lived with us, but he dropped me off. He went to work. He dropped me and my friend off, went to work. The next morning, he was asleep. My mother took me to, they both dropped me off. At the port, they took me to the Port Authority. He dropped us off at the Port Authority in Manhattan. Wait for the bus. I get the bus. I leave. It's homesick the whole time. First time I've been going there for 5 years. First time I'm ever homesick. I know something is not right. I'm calling home. Nobody. Oh, your dad is working. Like, my dad worked a lot, but my dad was never too busy. My dad drove from fucking damn near Canada to come to Pennsylvania to see me in a fucking swim competition. Right? That wasn't even really a competition. It just was like some shit put on by the different families. It wasn't like some big sport shit. It was like, yo, he drove, right? Stopped in the city, picked up my mom, my sisters, and a friend, and kept driving to Pennsylvania. Slept. He didn't even see me swim. He fucking fell asleep, right? But, like, that was my dad. So, like, he's too busy to come get me. He's working. The fuck out of here, man. So I knew something was wrong, right? But I promise you, if he doesn't go then, I don't become who I am today. Life is different. Better or worse? I don't know. But I know that I'm still here. I know that if anything was different, everything would be different. So I know that even if he lives another day, there's a very chance that I'm not here. Chance that we get in a car accident together. Chance that a lot of different shit happens. There's also a chance that this moment doesn't happen. Also a chance that my daughter's not here. You see me. Like, so when you know who you are and what you are meant to do, what you are here for, every loss and failure is actually aligning you even more with your ultimate destiny. Every loss and every failure is actually aligning you more with your ultimate destiny. Let me say it one more time. When you know who you are and you know what you are meant to do, every loss and every failure is actually aligning you even more so with your ultimate destiny. Trust, trust, trust. Trust and faith are of the utmost importance. Trust the divine plan for your life. Have faith that you are going to reach your destination. Have the courage to accept the pain of loss. and to forge the path forward anyway. Trust, faith, hope, love, compassion, grace, mercy, understanding, forgiveness, acceptance. And guys, that's our show for today. Embrace the energy of now. Embrace the energy of now. Year of the fire horse. New moon in Aquarius, solar eclipse. Pisces season coming in 2 days. Whatever is going on, whatever you are experiencing, whatever feels tight, feel that shit. The only way to heal that shit is to feel that shit. And when you feel that shit, you could transmute that shit, transmogrify that shit, make that shit become your stepping stone. Step up. Use the pain for fuel. Use the pain to propel you forward. And know that you are loved, sacred, cherished, and adored. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, I'm your boy, your host, LaShawn Sugar Ray Morrison. This is SR Daily, episode 565. Please do join us tomorrow, same time, same place, 9 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. for episode 566. Same channel, YouTube Live, Facebook Live, and TikTok Live. Thanks so much for tuning in once again. Remember, it ain't getting knocked down. That's the problem. It's staying down. So get up! The power is in you. As always, be kind to yourself and be kind to each other. Peace and love.